How we doing, sir?
Deputy
Kelly, DeWitt County Sheriff's Office. Reason for your stop is your speed. You know about how fast you were traveling?
Do I know how fast I was traveling?
Yeah.
Do I need to answer that question?
I would like for you to.
Yeah, well, I would like not to make any statements.
Okay. Let me have your driver's license and insurance card.
Insurance is here.
Do you have a ID on you or driver's license?
Have I committed a crime?
I can ask you at any time to identify yourself.
Am I under suspicion of committing a crime?
No.
Yeah, Texas is not a stop and identify state.
Do you have a driver's license or identification on you?
Am I required to answer the question?
Yes, you are required to answer the question.
Well, I don't think he needs to identify if he hasn't committed a crime.
It doesn't matter. If I ask him to identify himself, he needs to identify himself.
Are you familiar with Penal Code 3802?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Very well.
What does it say?
Do you have an ID on you or not?
You need to lawfully arrest him.
No, I don't have to lawfully arrest him. I don't have to. He's being detained on a traffic violation.
Yeah, he's not driving.
It doesn't matter. He's being detained at a traffic stop. I have the right to identify anybody in the vehicle.
Unless you suspect him of a crime. That's 3802.
That's what I'm going to do, is see if he has any warrants or anything for his arrest.
Well, you suspect him of having any warrants?
Could be, yeah.
Well, you have to articulate your reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
You're breaking the law twice.
Well, you're talking to me then.
Yeah. Okay. He's a passenger in a vehicle that the law's being broke in. Okay. You were speeding, number one. Number two, you're
allegedly speeding.
Allegedly speeding.
Allegedly.
80,
that's your
84 and a 70 is not allegedly.
That's your allegation. I haven't been convicted of that.
Your registration is out on your vehicle, so I could arrest you if I wanted to.
I don't think that's an arrestable offense.
Yes, it is. The only two non-arrestable offenses: speeding and open container. Which you have a speeding violation, and you don't have an open container, but you do have expired registration. Okay. I can have this vehicle towed, and you can be arrested.
To be towed, I have to be convicted of the crime.
You are convicted. You're driving a vehicle.
I haven't been to court.
You're being okay.
Yeah.
Do you have an ID on you or not?
Am I required to give it to
you? You are required to give it.
Do you have a supervisor?
I sure do.
Okay, we'd like to talk to him.
Okay, I will let you talk to him, and if I have to, I'll have him come out here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm requesting a supervisor.
Okay, all right, good deal.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
I pulled this guy over 84 and a 70 on 119. I asked him for his driver's license and insurance, and of course are you aware of penal code, yada yada, all this and that. Well, he's got expired registration on the vehicle. Asked the passenger for his identification. He wouldn't give me his identification at all. He's asking for a supervisor to make location.
They're asking for a supervisor to make location on a traffic stop?
Yes.
Where are they from?
San Antonio. I told him, that he's in violation of the law because he was speeding. He said, no, I was allegedly speeding. And I said, well, you also have expired registration. And he said that he hasn't been convicted of that, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Are they
and I have no idea. It's two Hispanic gentlemen.
Two Hispanics?
Yeah, I told him, he could be arrested for the registration, and the vehicle could be towed. And he sat and argued with me and said, no, I can't do that, and that I need to have. He's requesting a supervisor to make location.
Okay. Let me call Chief, tell him what's going on, and then I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. The guys are not IDing, and he's refusing to cooperate with the rest of us. That's correct?
What is going on is the driver, I went up, I introduced myself, this Deputy Kelly, blah, blah, blah. And I asked him for his license and insurance. And he handed me his license. He hadn't handed me his insurance yet. And then I asked the passenger, I said, can I see do you have an ID or can I get your name and date of birth? And he goes, have I committed a crime, or am I suspicious of committing a crime? And I said, no. I said, but we check everybody that, we have the right to check anybody in the vehicle to, just to see if, to identify yourself, number one, see if you have any, if there's any issues or whatever, warrants or whatever. And he said, but have I committed a crime? And then the guy said, well, you're aware of penal code such and such and such? And I said, yes, sir, I am. And he said, well, you need to read over that, a little bit better or something. And I said, well, you also have committed a violation with expired registration. And I said, so you guys are being detained on a traffic violation, and that's why I'm asking for, identification from both of you. And he goes to say, I'm alleged, you're alleging, I haven't been convicted of the speeding violation. I said, but you do, have expired registration. He said, but the passenger's not. He's not driving the vehicle. Why do you need his identification? And I explained it to him again. He goes, well, I need your supervisor to come out here.
Well, supervisors are off. And
Yeah.
She said, I'm not coming out.
Okay.
Get Mr. D or Brandon out there with you.
Uh-huh.
Chief said, because at the time, I got the two mixed up. I thought you said the guy hadn't provided the ID.
The driver gave me his identification. I ran him and he's clear.
Okay.
But there, he's being the passenger's not cooperating. They're driving 84 miles an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone, not cooperating.
Okay. Well, the passenger technically, we can request, but he doesn't have to.
True.
Okay. You tell the guy you're going to be cited for this and this. If he refuses to sign, tell him, okay, then you got to go before a magistrate. You're under arrest.
Okay. So if he refuses to sign the citation, then arrest him.
Right. And tow the vehicle. We give the passenger a ride back to the office and let him sit there.
Okay. All right.
So tell him, you're waiting. You're still waiting on supervisors or whatever you want to do.
Okay.
But how far out is Maze from you?
He's in Cuero.
Tell him you've been on the phone with supervisors. There's no supervisors on duty at this time.
Uh-huh.
And stuff. Make sure your cameras are all rolling good.
Yeah.
Tell him, that we have the alleged speed.
Uh-huh.
We have expired registration.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the insurance good on the vehicle?
I don't know. I hadn't got his insurance card, and I just got on the phone with you.
Right. Well, ask dispatch on the radio if they can confirm his insurance.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Chief agreed with me because that was him calling.
Uh-huh.
If he refuses to sign the ticket, hook him up.
Uh-huh.
Do PC affidavits on him. You can use the speed and the expired registration. Make sure you get good pictures.
Okay.
Take him in. Tow the vehicle. Have the passenger ride with Diaz to the office.
Okay.
And sit at the office until he can get somebody there to pick him up.
Okay.
Because, if they refuse to sign, which is a promise to appear, we got to take them in and get them magistrated right away.
Okay. Now, I thought that if you were asked to identify yourself, you had to.
Only if it's in commission of a crime or an investigation.
Okay.
Because he's just sitting there as a passenger, he doesn't have to.
Okay. All right. All right, this is what's going on. I pulled these guys over 84 and a 70. Approached the vehicle, introduced myself, told him, so he handed me his ID. He never gave me his insurance card. So I asked the passenger, hey, do you have any identification on you, or can I get your name and date of birth? And he kind of sits back in the corner and is like, am I committed of a crime? And I was like, no, sir, you're not at this time, but we do check everybody in the vehicle to make sure they don't have any local warrants or anything. And, he said, well, do I have to? I said, well, I'm asking you to identify yourself. Can you identify yourself? And then this guy, the driver, are you familiar with Penal Code 36, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I noticed that the registration's out. So, I tell him, the kid kept arguing with me saying, well, I'm not, under arrest, or I'm not, suspected of any crime, so I don't need to identify myself. I said, well, actually, sir, you're in violation. You're with 2 violations. I said, 1 for speeding. He said, allegedly speeding. He said, I haven't been committed to that yet. And I said, you're driving a vehicle with expired registration, which is an arrestable offense, so I could arrest you for it. And he goes, no, that's not an arrestable offense. And I said, yes, sir, it actually is. I said, the only 2 non-arrestable offenses are speeding and open container. Well, he kept arguing with me, blah, blah, blah.
Is he prior law enforcement?
I don't know. I want to speak to your supervisor. Can you have him come out on location? So I called Carver, told him what was going on. And he told me to have one of y'all make location. And if the guy refuses to sign the ticket, he said arrest him. And since the other guy didn't identify himself, tow the vehicle and have that guy take him back to the office and just let him sit there until he gets a ride.
As far as the passenger, now, if there is, my understanding is, if there is no, they are not crime.
True. That is true. It is true.
As far as the passenger.
Yeah. He doesn't have to identify himself. I'm just gonna go up there and say, look, you're gonna get a citation for this. If he refuses to sign it, then he said put one of them in your car and one of them in mine and haul them in.
Yeah, because you told him that by signing it is because of promise.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, sir. I need you to sign here across the top. It's not an admission of guilt, just stating you'll contact the court on or before the 22nd of February.
All right. Here's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if I don't sign it?
Well, you're refusing to sign, you'll go to jail.
I go to jail.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm just trying to get across, my signature is not going to be voluntary. It's going to be on the
But it's just a promise that you're going to contact the court. That's what your signature is promising.
Right, but my signature is not voluntary. I'm doing it because if not, you're taking me to jail.
Okay.
That's the only way. That's the only reason I'm signing this.
Okay. You're signing saying that you're going to go to court on or before this date. That's what your signature, regardless if you want to sign it or not. Okay. That's what that signature is for.
Yeah, just for the record, my signature is not voluntary, and I'm signing this because if I don't sign, you take me to jail. That's what you said.
What you're doing when you sign that is you're promising that you're going to go to court, regardless if you volunteered or not.
Okay. Well, I'm saying my signature is not voluntary. My signature says I'm gonna go to court.
Yes.
But my signature is not voluntary.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what you're saying.
What I'm trying to say is you're making me sign it because if no, I go to jail.
No, I'm asking you to sign it. It's up to you whether you want to sign it or not.
It's under it's under threat, duress, and coercion. I mean, if I don't sign it, I go to jail. That's the only reason.
Well, if you don't go to court, you go to jail.
Yeah. But right now, if I don't sign, I go to jail right now.
Yeah, so basically all this is saying is you're going to go to court. If you don't go to court, then you get a warrant and you go to jail.
Sir, you're hearing, but you're not listening, sir. So he's saying that if he doesn't sign it, you're threatening to take him to jail.
No, I'm not. No, what I'm saying, he would go to jail and be magistrated.
Okay.
Because either way, you're going to get magistrated.
Sure.
Okay, so either way, it's either do it now or do it later. However you want to do it. Either you go see a judge now. You either go see a judge now or you go see a judge later. So it's however you want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's your ID. There's your citation.
All right.
This is a courtesy card.
All right.
Stating, with all the judge's information on it. Like I said, you have until the 23rd at 9 a.m. to contact the judge on the charges that you're being charged on.
All right. That's fine.
Okay. Slow it down and have a good day.
This one starts as a routine traffic stop in Texas. Alleged speeding. Simple, right? Wrong. The deputy turns his attention to the passenger and demands ID. With no crime, no suspicion, no reason. The passenger does exactly what the Constitution allows. He asks one question: am I being accused of a crime? That's where it falls apart. The deputy claims he can ID anyone at any time, even admits he just wants to check for warrants. No law cited, no reasonable suspicion. When pressed, the deputy starts stacking threats, arrest, towing the car, jail, all to force compliance. Then comes the truth, straight from his own supervisor on the phone. The passenger does not have to identify. Refusing ID is not a crime, but instead of owning it, the deputy doubles down, pressures the driver, and threatens jail if he doesn't sign a citation, turning a simple stop into intimidation theater. This wasn't about safety. This was about control. A reminder to everyone watching. Passengers don't lose their rights because a cop says so. And fishing for IDs without suspicion, that's unlawful every time. Let's keep going.
How you doing, sir? Are you a citizen? You a citizen, sir?
What's that?
Are you a citizen?
What's that?
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Do you have probable cause to suspect I'm not?
It's an immigration check, man. Are you going to answer my question? It's a yes or no question. All right, 10-4, just stand by then. Refusing to answer my immigration inspection. He asked me if I have probable cause to suspect that he's not. I simply asked him if he was a citizen. He wouldn't answer. I said, are you going to answer my question? He said no. So it's a simple yes or no question.
All right, so right now, you're facing several charges, okay?
What's that?
Impeding traffic.
Well, you stopped me. I didn't
sir.
stop here on my own.
This is an immigration inspection, okay?
Okay.
Under the U.S. Code, all right? The Supreme Court has already justified that,
Okay.
okay?
You can ask, but I don't
Yes,
have
sir.
to answer any of your questions.
Yes, sir. You will not proceed until we have sufficient evidence that you are a United States
But do you have probable cause to suspect that
You
I'm
don't
not?
have to have probable cause, sir.
That I'm not? What is this?
Yeah.
How many countries do you think have this going on in the history? Nazi Germany
Right now,
did.
sir, you're under violation of 18 U.S.C.
Which is what?
111,
Which is what?
which is resisting or impeding an officer inspection.
I'm not. What are you
Yes, sir, you are.
inspecting? What are you inspecting?
We're inspecting your citizenship, sir. Are you a U.S. citizen, yes or no?
Okay, you can ask, but I don't have to answer your questions.
Give me a video camera. Also, too, sir, under investigation, sir.
What investigation? What's a
Right now, we're
probable
doing
cause?
a
criminal
I'm sorry,
investigation?
excuse me. I'm sorry.
Really, a criminal
Right now,
investigation?
We're doing a immigration investigation.
Okay.
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 The U.S. court system
Okay.
has already set this up.
Okay, that's fine.
This has been fought and everything.
That's
in Supreme
fine. You
Court.
can ask anything
Okay.
you want, but I don't have to answer
You will not
anything.
proceed from here
Oh, that's fine.
until then.
Okay.
Now, do me a favor. Call DPS. All right. For impeding traffic. That's going to be a state code also. All right.
You guys stop me. I just want to be on my way. Are you detaining me?
Yes, sir. You are being.
I like to be free to go.
No, sir. Not until our questions are answered.
Okay, well, I don't have to answer your questions.
All right, sir. Do me a favor.
That's the Fifth
You will
Amendment.
Move into secondary position.
No,
up there.
I don't think so. I want to just be on my way.
Right now, sir. We're gonna
You
take-
stop me. I just want to be on my way.
All right, sir. I'm advising you one more time. All right, that you're in violation of U.S. codes. All right. You will either move to secondary, sir. First, I'll give you another chance. You'll state your citizenship, sir.
I'm not going to state my
Okay.
citizenship.
Or that you'll move to secondary inspection for further inspection,
What are you going to inspect?
so we can fully inspect your citizenship.
Okay, I'll pull up there.
Okay. Pull over to secondary.
Okay. I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
We'll
I'm
figure
letting you know
out
that
later
right
on.
now.
All right. Pull over to secondary. Secondary.
Okay, I'm here in secondary. They have no probable cause to pull me over here and search me.
Excuse me, sir. Can I get you to pull up maybe about 2 more feet so your truck doesn't get hit? All right. That's great.
You have any identification, sir?
Yeah?
Okay, may I have it, sir? Please?
No.
Okay. Once again, you're in violation of 8 USC 111.
The state says I don't have to give you any
We're not states, sir.
identification.
We're federal agents.
Yeah, you're federal agents. You're
Yes,
not a
sir.
peace officer.
Okay. Now. right, sir. Turn off your engine and step out of your vehicle.
I'm not getting out of my
If
vehicle.
you're not, you're under arrest, sir.
For what?
For violation of 8 U.S.C.
Because I didn't answer your question?
You did not.
I don't have.
It's a simple question, sir.
I don't have to answer your questions. I have a right. I have rights. The Fifth Amendment. I can choose to remain silent.
All right, let me explain something to you, sir. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled.
I'm gonna choose to remain silent.
Okay.
If you're arresting me, I want an attorney here.
Okay, that's fine. Versus Martinez Huerta in 1976.
I know Martinez versus the guy. I know the court case. I know the court case.
All right, sir.
I have rights.
You already know it. Step out of your vehicle, sir.
No.
Sir, we're gonna break your window. Turn your head to the other
All right.
side, please.
All right, hang on.
Step out of the vehicle, sir. Let me see your hands. Step out of the vehicle. Place your hands over your head. Now place your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Your phone will also be seized for violation of a crime, for evidence of violation of a crime. Somebody reading his rights. Pat him down.
This video is hard to watch. A man is stopped at what agents call an immigration inspection. No traffic violation. Just one question repeated over and over. Are you a U.S. citizen? The driver does exactly what the Constitution allows. He refuses to answer and clearly invokes his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Instead of respecting that right, agents immediately escalate. They openly admit they do not have probable cause to believe he's not a citizen, yet they refuse to let him leave. They accuse him of impeding, force him into secondary inspection, demand ID, and threaten arrest for silence alone. When he still stands his ground, they smash his window, drag him out of the vehicle, handcuff him, and seize his phone as evidence. This wasn't about immigration. This was about punishing a citizen for knowing his rights.
Traffic stop at BP.
Driver, roll the window down.
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window.
I can't tell.
Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window.
He's not complying, Joe.
Let me see your hands. How many occupants are in the vehicle? How many occupants are in your vehicle? Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door. Get out the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car.
Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window. Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car.
Now.
Get out of the car.
Now. Get out of the car now. Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a veteran too. I'm going to obey. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out.
Yeah, you should be. Get out. Get out.
Get out the car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crime.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest for, you're being detained, okay? You're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm going to stop.
Really? Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
Get out of
Get your hands off me. You know what? Get your hands off me.
Not a problem. Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Sir.
Get out of the car now.
Sir, hey, sir.
Get out of the car now.
Sir, look.
I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna talk to you.
Relax.
Just get out of my car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
please relax?
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me. I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on.
Okay.
What's going? Hold on.
AO4 OC just deployed.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
Sir, just get out the car.
Get out of the car now! Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Get out of the car now! Listen, take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do as you're told. Get out of the car.
Look,
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the. Take your seatbelt off.
look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please, look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist, corporal? What are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just comply. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am, can you leave, please?
Down. Let's go. Let's go.
Available.
Get on the ground. Get on the
Can
ground.
you please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on?
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground.
on?
Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going on?
Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes, sir.
going on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really
Come on,
messed up.
sir. Sir, well, just work
This
with
is
me.
really, this is messed up.
Sir,
No.
sir, sir.
You know this is
Lay down. Lay on the ground. Just lay
You know
flat.
this is fucked
Lay
up.
flat for me, sir.
You know this is up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is up. I can't believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Right there. Right there. What's that?
It's gum. What the
Get on the ground.
It's gum.
Sir, can you just work with us?
Can I
Just work with us. Lay down flat.
hold on?
Lay down flat. Lay down flat.
Sir,
This
lay
is
down.
really
I'm gonna
messed up.
lay down. You're gonna get tased.
Messed up.
Lay down. You're gonna get tased.
This is messed up.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
This is messed up. This is messed up.
I agree. All you had to do was listen.
All right.
Halo 3. One in custody.
This is messed up. Can you open up the window for my dog? I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Stand up, okay?
This traffic stop goes from 0 to full chaos in seconds. Officers immediately treat it like a felony stop. Guns out, screaming commands, hands out the window, even though there's no clear threat and no crime explained. The driver is clearly scared, trying to comply, repeatedly saying he hasn't committed any crime. He explains he's a veteran, actively serving, and asks what's going on. Instead of de-escalating, officers keep yelling conflicting commands, rushing him while he's still seat-belted in the car. When he hesitates, out of fear, not resistance, they escalate again. He's accused of obstruction, dragged out, forced to the ground, and cuffed, all while he's begging them to slow down, worried about his dog choking in the back seat. Even bystanders admit it looks messed up. This wasn't about safety. This was ego, poor communication, and zero de-escalation, turning a simple stop into a traumatic arrest of a law-abiding veteran who did nothing wrong except question the chaos.